Hi everybody, you have found what to play next. We're going to bring everything that is awesome, and I do mean awesome in gaming. This is The Witcher. So we have done everything from the TV series to the books. Right now I am translating The Last Wish. I couldn't stand the way that the author translated it. I could kind of catch some of the meaning that was left out. Because it was a female translator, and it was pretty clear that she felt that a bunch of what was written might have been translated in a way that didn't represent American culture. So when you translate something, you translate it culturally, and you have to bring across, like what a woman, for instance, would have done in American culture. Oh, am I graying out here? Let's see if I can get some more lighting. I don't want to completely wreck my camera. Probably looks about right. So I speak Polish conversationally, so I just went ahead and started translating it. And just being Ivy League, I have a completely different take on it, where to me it's like Shakespeare. If you read Shakespeare, you have this very earthy undertone that makes it extraordinarily popular to the people. And you'll hear this holy roller start at the beginning of this game in a similar way, only he's using fear instead of out of the 4 F's, he's using the urge to run away and then stopping it.
Laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
So he goes on and he tells the background that the player would need to know, which you've seen several times if you've been playing along. Essentially that there was a conjunction, magic came into the world.
Was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
So you get this sense of The Witcher in that context, where the priests and so on are going back to the distant past because people really can't deal with the strife that warfare has brought. Emhyr apparently wants to marry Ciri. Whoops. I thought since he had a portrait of her that in this canon, or in this part of the franchise, they were related. That's not true. She's the Lion Cub of Sintra, and he, for some reason, still wants to marry her. I don't know if it's because of her connection with the Witchers or what the deal is. The Witchers are mercenaries who are trained to deal with the magic. They're an all-male group. On the other side of the spectrum, sorceresses were appointed extensive training in how to handle magic. Those are two completely different things. So Witchers go out and they kill the monsters, and what would normally be called witches and are very much not, the sorceresses go through the ruling bodies and advise them on how to handle the magic. They can be very ignored. In some places they're treated, like you wouldn't or would send a woman who's willing to be treated that way. Either way, Polish culture has an interesting take on women. Obviously it's not American. Men are dominant in the way that each European country kind of has one way that they protect women, and it's not feminism, it's just part of their culture. A Englishman will protect his wife by calling her his witch, essentially. A Pole will protect a woman from the church or from political censure or from social censure in a different way by saying she has the story or whatever, and then punishing her himself. So they do it through marriage. The church is really big there. So Jesus is just huge in Europe. Alright, so we just got finished talking to the Bloody Baron, and we're gonna go investigate. These are all arrow slits. Should really study architecture less. Growing up, a Got any vodka? I know, right?
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy?
That's a Wendigo, bro.
I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there.
So we're gonna
Try not
search.
to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Oh, the object interaction is just going crazy. So he agrees to help the Baron find his wife and daughter who disappeared under mysterious circumstances. And in return, he'll tell us where Ciri went. She went through here with a little girl. I had a bad influence in my life from Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard is a Southerner. So I don't mean that in any sort of like, you know, censorious way. But as far as personal property, there's a communal aspect that Northerners do not have. And so I would just like go in and loot things in his games. And they were like, yeah, you're supposed to do that. I don't think they meant it the way that I did. So we have all of our magical powers and so on because we do meditation. So it was interesting to see how Slavka is considerably more Asian or Asian friendly than we give ourselves credit for. We don't bring it up a whole lot. And that's kind of, okay, so there's a gold ring. I don't know if I should take these. I'm assuming I should take these because we're using them as evidence. It's telling me that I can. They may have put this in context so that you can do that. So her wedding ring, it looks like, is in here. A pearl, a silver candelabra, and water. I'm assuming those are clues for her disappearance. I don't see what that would have to do with Ciri. They don't let you eat the food. It's a little frustrating. Some things are just problems. Like I said, women were given this storytelling aspect, which we understand as shamanism. So, done poking around. I found a doll. Am I really going to report that?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so interesting about a doll, Witcher?
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black magic. Where'd Tamara get it?
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on Margot the Sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
Interesting. Triss looks different. Oh, interesting. We'll give this
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I see it now. Eerie. Looks just good.
Isn't it? Taking a bit of a toll, but overall it continues to impress.
You got something to fall back on if things don't work out with Nilfgaard.
Need to look around some more. Interesting. I did miss something.
Can't help thinking I've missed something. Need to take another look.
Maybe after I understand the doll, I'll be able to use your witches. Okay, use your witcher senses to search the room. Okay, where the scent is coming from. So apparently, what was important first was to find where the scent room, and now I need to search. I already searched you. What did I miss? Just like, can you tell me? Is that a door? God, I am observant. Look at you. And I have the key for this door, I bet. Why make me use the key, huh? You're making me go to my inventory. Hold on, which one's inventory? I love navigating menus. It's my favorite. Nope, that's draw sword. I could always open this door with the sword. I have zero problem doing that. Bet you tab is. I'll switch to a keyboard. It is not. How about that? Escape. Also no. Come on, come on for the ride, friend. Come on for the ride. Oh, there it is. It was I. Tu madre! Come on, senor. This is help me help you. We need the key. ¿Dónde está Monclay? Alright, stuff. Food and drink, no. Quest items. Key. Common item. Quick sort items. I need to use this. How do I use? Consumables. Masks. I have a whole section for masks. I was actually working on a Witcher mask. I would show you if I thought you were curious. I posted it on my Facebook. I don't want to drop it, I want to use it. How do I use you? Quick sort items. I have the rusty key for the store somewhere. Crafting, alchemy, food and drink. Quest items. I have incense. I have a miraculous guide to Gwent. That doesn't seem really relevant, but okay. And I can't equip. I can't equip it. Double clicking on it doesn't do anything. Okay. B, C, D. No. It's still. Can you tell I skipped the tutorial? You get a little bit here and there. So, sort items, jump sections. Okay, so I have the quest item. Hide description, hold the description. Rusty key, common item. This is the part where. Oh, okay, here we go. Sort items by type. No, I don't want to do that. I want this hizzy here. Okay. New items are the candy, the doll, and so on. I should be able to unlock said door with said key. It's not letting me do that. So there is another door or another key of some sort. Oh, I managed to keep my camera off. Well, that's good. Tab kicks off my camera, so I must have done something. Ooh, that is a cute portrait. I kind of like that. It's candid. Where? What is all this? What is that? There we go.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here.
Oh.
That painting? Right size.
What are you covering then? Kind of too busy enjoying the painting, thank you.
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
His name's the Bloody Baron, it makes me wonder.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side.
Well, really just the rest of the room from what I can see. Oh, no, it's an armoire. It's a lion, witch, and wardrobe. You can see to the other side.
Gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Gotta look for clues.
Gerald, that is what you're doing, honey. You are looking for clues. You know, he's cute, but there are moments. Let's examine
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
We were saying it's not him? I am not saying that. What's over here? Oh, that's just a red pot. It was a red herring there. Oh, hold on. There we go. It's the Wendigo!
Hit with a heavy object.
Come back for its revenge.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle from Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I wonder what makes a winery's scent a little bit more, you know, distinctive, I want to say. Oh, this goes downstairs. I had originally thought that was the main scent, the one that we had set off.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though.
Talisman.
Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protected.
Feel like Sherlock.
Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
What else, Sherlock? What do you have to tell us? What wild theories accompany your addictions? What madness? What wisdom?
Done poking around?
Yeah, sure. Signs of a fight in the room.
Signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
I
Someone was
suspected you.
attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead.
They tussled too.
It's embarrassing.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk, don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
It's not good. Somebody spilled
The
wine.
whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men air Valus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea
We got a
where she got it?
boyfriend?
None?
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow.
Bulls.
And there's a cunning woman in Midcops, but I know little about
Say men,
her.
they say
She's
women.
only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Off to see the Peller.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not
Ew!
really interested in his hobbies.
Ew.
Just want to ask about the amulet.
Whoa.
Pam, pam, param. Pam, param.
My goodness! Alright, so we're gonna run off and talk to some peasant. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Link in the description below. Also down there, you know, if you ever want to play along, it's always down there. Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee shipped to your door. They will put your logo on merch for like nothing bucks. Or you can support the Pirate Queen. We love it when you guys support our stuff. Send your friends to our channel.
Like you got soused last night too.
Me? Kind of a... I guess, you know, Gerald is not a heavy drinker, but a drinker. Why do I feel like we're going the wrong way? Why do I feel like we can't possibly be going more the wrong way?
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Am I in the dungeon? I sometimes take a wrong turn and I wind up like someplace completely unexpected. What is down here? Henchman? My goodness. What are you henching? Let's see. Also down there is coffee. KOFI. Buy this chicken coffee. $1. Make me smile. You can join us on Patreon. So if you're more into a monthly support, Gerald, why are we acting out, honey? Ooh, did I trigger? Hold on. Did I kick off combat somehow? Because I'm in a. That is the last thing I need is
Any
to
last words?
swipe. Oh, I did! How about that? Alright, well, it'll have auto-saved. I'm gonna go here. Let's find a cool thing to look at while we talk it out. So, the more money, Twitch subscription, that sort of thing, then that is available for you on Patreon. So you can go ahead and support us there. We love having you guys along for the ride, so no matter what, you know, it's always a good time. All links in the description below. Definitely hit subscribe, so that is always free, and then if you hit the bell next to it, if you're following along, for instance, with this series, it would have alerted you, hey, you know, there's another installment of The Witcher. He's awesome. We love the entire saga. Some of the lore didn't translate as well into the franchise. We're hoping it gets revived. There was so much about canon, and these people were reading the books in English that it was just frustrating. I wound up dropping the Netflix series and going to this. But hopefully it does pick back up. So, exciting stuff, and a lot of it really steeped in Slavic lore, so we love this sort of thing. If, for instance, you're more into indie games, if you're more into retro games, if you just like seeing how gaming is progressing, you're really only watching it to see, you know, like, what somebody brought to the table, we definitely cover that in every video. So you can hit us up every day, 10-20 minutes. We try to keep it pretty short, just so you can stop in, find the sort of games that you enjoy and what's going on in gaming. We've been in it forever, so, you know, if you do support us on Patreon, you get more background. You certainly don't have to do that. You can just, you know, join the club. Definitely smash subscribe and hit that bell so you know when it goes up. We love you guys. We love that you're always along for a ride, and we will see you in the next video.